This should be who you want to be. So I became a dog. Hi. Anyway. 1 second. Hey. So, I haven't really made any webcam videos. It's kind of awkward looking at my face, to be honest, really. I'm not used to staring at my face and talking. That's pretty much it. But I guess I can do it. You know, it's not that difficult to make a video of me talking. I mean, I do it all the time, only difference is it's him talking. But anyway, the reason I'm making this video is... Why am I making this video? To get myself used to doing things without stressing about what I'm trying to be. And it's hard because I can't be myself while I'm looking at myself. It's hard because you can't be yourself while you're looking at yourself until you get used to looking at yourself. The reason I can't be used to looking at myself while talking is because I don't think my voice and my personality suits the way I look. You know? If you've ever felt like that, it's a weird feeling to know I can't look at myself and talk because I can't be myself. Anyway, it's a very odd thing. Okay. So okay. So what am I talking about basically? I'm talking about me, I guess. I'm one of those people that you would see on the street and think, wow. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Well, in my perspective. Okay, this is me. Let me explain myself. I am crazy. That's it. But I have crazy friends as well. And a crazy mom. And a crazy dad. And a crazy grandma. And a crazy, you know, all that stuff. I have a crazy family. Which makes me crazy. But that doesn't mean I'm always crazy. I can be a sensitive person if I wanted to be. See, that right there, that was not a sensitive person. That was just turkey neck. I don't even know. I'm not used to looking at myself and talking, okay? To be honest. My teeth, awful. My face, I don't like my face. I'm being completely honest with you right now because I feel like I can talk to you guys, you know, my viewers. But it's awkward for me. I'm not used to seeing my face be my face, you know, like how I hit the microphone. Like how you know how I talk, basically when I'm talking. I'm not used to seeing my face when I'm talking. And I'm like, wow, my face looks really stupid when I talk. And I'm thinking, wow, why do my eyebrows keep moving around and crap? I mean, what is up with that? And I'm like, wow, I move my face a lot. But the reason I'm focusing on all this stuff is because I have not made a video of my face on a webcam, to be precise. And the only reason I am right now is because I'm making it on a YouTube thing. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I really want one of those ones that can record my face while recording the game I am playing. I want one of those. So if anybody knows one of those that I can use, that'd be very helpful. Yeah. I really hope you're, like, getting a good picture and a good talky thing, voice. Anyway, so I'm talking about me. Let's see, I drink orange Hawaiian punch. I eat a lot of Funyuns. I mean, a lot. I love Funyuns. It's just it. I never brush my teeth. I don't brush them as much as I should. I like never brush them. I hardly brush my hair, so if you ever see a bunch of big tanglers in my hair, it's because I barely even brush my hair. Let's see. I've drank Hawaiian punch all my life. Ever since I stopped drinking milk, I started drinking Hawaiian punch. So that explains my teeth. I have 2 cats and 3 dogs. One of them is laying right there. Yeah, I poked your head. Okay. It's Buddy, the one. Buddy sleeps in my room. The cats are Jinx and Binks. They are twins. They are black cats, and they are twins. They're not big enough twins where you can't tell which one is which, but you know they're twins. That you could tell they're twins. Their names are Jinx and Binks. Jinx was mine. He's the fat one. Binks was my brother's. Is my brother's. He's right there. Is my brother's, and he is very, very skinny. I mean, he's extremely skinny compared to his brother. So, yeah. Let's see. My mom, my dad, my brother, we don't do as much family time stuff as we should. Like, we don't eat together. Like, when my dad cooks supper, he always cooks supper. My mom's in her room either working, doing lesson plans for our homeschool, which I'm homeschooled. She's either working, doing lesson plans for our school. That's pretty much that. That's pretty much all she does in her room. If she does come out, she's either, like, talking to my dad about work or about money stuff. I don't know. Anyway, me and my mom are really close. And her and her mom are really close. It goes back to many generations of moms and daughters being close in this family. And me and my mom are definitely best friends. And mother and daughter, so that helps the situation. My other best friend is Kaylee. Kaylee and me we've known each other since we were babies. Our moms knew each other when they were kids. Well, I think they were like teenagers when they met. They were at least 16, 15, I don't even know. I'll have to ask them sometimes how old they were when they met. But me and Kaylee have known each other since we were kids. Since we were babies, actually. Since we were born. Like a couple months after I was born, she was born. Then like the day after she was born, my mom brought me over there and, you know, they let us nap together and all that stuff. And then my other friends, Rosie and Kelsey, they're my other best friends, which my best friends, they don't really want me to call them their best friends. Like, Rosie and Kelsey don't like for me to call Kaylee my best friend, and Kaylee doesn't like for me to call them my best friends. She goes, they're your best friends, I'm your sister. And I'm like, okay. But, you know, to me, I love them all the same. Of course, sometimes I do love one of them more than the other, but it's hardly ever that is the case. They all feel like my family, because I grew up with boys, okay? Any specific girl in my life is going to be my best friend, because I grew up with a bunch of boys, you know? I grew up with Matthew, Bailey, Dallas. Matthew's my brother. Dallas and Bailey. The only reason we knew Bailey, though, is because we knew Dallas. And we met Dallas when we were really, really small. Like, Dallas was like our brother, mine and Matthew's. That's how little we were when we met him. I think Matthew was 8, 9, 8. He was 8, I believe. No, he was 4. He was 4 when he met Dallas. Because I was 2. I believe. I might have been a baby when they met. I don't know. It's a long story. Anyway, there was Matthew, Bailey, Dallas, Jonathan, and Zach. A lot of people on this street are dudes. My mom grew up 2 blocks down the road, and then when she got older, she moved here, in the house I live. Well, first she went to this. Here's how it went. My mom lived at her mom's house 2 blocks down. Then she moved to a trailer park. Then she moved to this house right when I was born. So I've lived in this house my whole life, and I love this house. It's the best house ever for me. But other people were like, man, your house is dirty. I'm like, this is the best house ever. Don't you say it's my house. Anyway, I've lived here my whole life. My mom lived in her house her whole life, then she moved here. And then she grew up with a bunch of boys, too. She only knew, like, 4 girls when she was growing up. She knew Priscilla, Wendy, Gina, which is Kaylee's mom, and I think that was it. Anyway, Wendy is my dad's cousin, and can you guess how that happened? Anyway, that's how, you know, they met, through Wendy, because she knew Wendy for a while, then she knew my dad for a while, which his name is William, and her name is Angie, my mom. And they knew each other for a while, and then she met my dad, and all this stuff. It's a long story. Let's see. I grew up with a bunch of boys, and then finally, well, I knew Kaylee at the time. She came over a lot. Of course, she had 2 brothers, though, so it was like, my brother, her brothers. So it's my brother, her brothers, 2. She had 2 brothers. So it was my brother, her brothers, and then me and her. So we were like I had to stick up for ourselves because, it was, it's two people. It was 2 girls versus 3 boys. I mean, we had to do something there. We had to be like, okay, they're gonna come in trying to scare us. We need to lock the door and hide under the covers. Break! Okay, that's how it was. They tried to bug us and stuff. And anyway, her brothers are Kobe and Caden, and, they were really close. And so are we. We're all close. Anyway, it's a long story, but we've all known each other since we were babies, because our moms knew each other when they were, younger, and then they all had kids, so we've known each other our whole lives. So, it's a long story. Anyway, I grew up with a bunch of boys. Then finally, Rosie and Kelsey moved down the street from me, and they walked down the street one day, and we met because we all had Webkins, and that's how everything started. I loved Webkins back then. The first Webkins I ever got was a Webkins Googles, a white one, and he is very old now. And at the time, I thought he was this little tiny tiger I got the same day, so I named him Tiger. So, now it's a duck-looking thing named Tiger. That's just awkward in my book. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I grew up with a bunch of boys, then finally, I met Rosie and Kelsey. So, me, Rosie, Kelsey, and Kaylee, we're all like sisters. Even though they might not like each other as much as I'd like, buddy, get off the computer. They might not like each other as much as I like them all. Here comes Buddy. Anyway, they might not like each other as much as I like all of them, but they're always going to be like my sisters, no matter what happens. I mean, they could do the most awful thing in the universe, and I would still love them like sisters. That's how close we are. Like me and Rosie, we have fought so many times. So many times. I mean, we've argued over pretty much everything. We've argued over each other's friends. We've argued over the stupidest crap. And then finally we'll be like, what were we even arguing about in the first place? I don't know. You want to just let it go and talk about something else like tacos? Sure! It's raining tacos. That's how we are, okay? That's our relationship. Then there's me and Kelsey. I can talk to Kelsey about anything, and she will listen. She can talk to me about anything, I'll listen to her. I listen to all my friends. I don't care what their situation is, I'm going to listen. That's how it is. And I'm going to give them advice. That's mine and my mom's job with our friends. My mom always gives her friends advice, and then here I am. Little Angie is what everybody calls me. All her friends call me Little Angie, because they say I'm just like her. And I'm like, how am I just like my mom? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm just talking about me. I'm talking about all my other friends and family and stuff. So, about me. Here's... adjust my headphones and get into a deep thought. I have an itch on my forehead, and I think it's going to go away with me closing my eyes and opening them again. My bad. So, me. I'm one of those people that you would not understand me if I wasn't being myself. Like, if you met me on, online, I'm completely different. I act completely different. Then if you do know me, you just met me and I'm shy, I am not going to be myself. That's just it. But, if we've been friends forever, I could do anything to make you laugh. I really would do anything. If you've seen my Happy Billion Friends videos, I will beat my hand up with a flip-flop and a soccer ball and a basketball and an egg. I'm not joking. These are all things I've been hit with in my hand. This hand right here. I will hit myself with anything to make people laugh. I love making people smile. I love knowing that I made somebody laugh out loud, or laugh their butts off, or run on the floor laughing. I love knowing I've made somebody laugh because of something I've done. No matter if it's embarrassing for me, I would laugh anyway because it's something that made them laugh. Yeah. So, I love wolves. I always have loved wolves. You know why I love wolves? I don't really know why I love wolves, They're just... I feel like if I were an animal, I'd be a wolf. Just because of the way they are. I love everything about wolves. I love their ears, I love their nose, I love their eyes, I love their paws. I love everything about them. That's why I love Rocky. Yeah, that was the creepiest stare. Okay. I have a wolf poster right there, and I drew it. And then I have a giant sticker-looking thing. I have a moon on my wall, a light-up moon that lights up when you use a remote, but it's out of battery, so I would show it to you. Let's see. I've drawn a wolf like a billion times, a bunch of wolves, really. I have a dog poster. I love dogs and wolves. I love any kind of, what are they called? Dog. I love them. That's my favorite animal. And if it's not that, it's a tiger. That's just it. I love cats and dogs, basically. But I love dogs more than I love cats. My favorite dog to ever have would be a husky or a German shepherd. What else is there to say about me? Ooh. I love my friends. I love my family. I love everything. I'm kidding. There's some things I don't like people on the internet who are mean, stuff like that. I love video games, speaking of internet. I love Toontown, Animal Jam, Black Ops, Grand Theft Auto. No, my brother's never let me play his Grand Theft Auto. I love Grand Theft Auto, though. It's just the most funnest looking game in the world. Not in the world. I love Ratchet and Clank. I love Mario. I love Sonic. I love a lot of things. Obviously. I love pretty much any video game I would try. If it's a video game I see that looks so awesome, I will play it. Yeah. I love any kind of video game whatsoever. I'm like, whatsoever. Yeah. I repeat myself. Okay? I repeat myself a lot. And if I try not to repeat myself in videos, you can tell when I'm about to repeat myself because I say it's like every time. Me and Kelly both do that. We're both like, I just did it! I just did it! Idiot! I have problems. I say that a lot too. Here's the things I say most of the time. Don't touch me. Kelly gets that one a lot. Because she's always putting her legs on top of my legs, or poking me, or punching me, or slapping me. And every time she moves, I go, don't touch me. Every time. We will be literally halfway across the room from each other, and I'll peek my head in the room and go, don't touch me. And she'll be like, I wasn't even near you! I'm like, well, you were thinking it! Anyway, and then okay, here's what I say. I say, don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't touch. Yeah, okay, anyway. I say, don't touch me. Don't look at me. I don't like you. It's things I say that are, you know, me goofing off. Don't touch me, don't look at me, I don't like you. Oh, loudy. That's one I use when I'm pretending to be an old man. Yeah, me and Clay pretend to be an old man a lot. Here's how it goes. She'll do something I don't like, I'm like, oh, loudy, what's wrong with you? Yo, geezer. There's the other one. It goes, oh, lordy. Yo, geezer. Don't touch me. I need Kaylee here to remind me of all the things I've told her not to do. And the names I've called her over the years. But right now, I'm gonna get to the basics. I am a Christian. I am. I love God. I love Jesus. I love everything about both of them. What's the same person? I assume. I guess. I don't know. Just making me sound like I'm not a Christian. But anyway, I love God. There. That's it. I am a Christian. And if you're not a Christian, it's fine. Maybe I can make you a Christian. I don't know. If you are a Christian, hi. What's up? And if you're not, stick around. Maybe you'll see something that you find interesting. If you don't like Christians, then I guess it's not the channel for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, I do things randomly out of nowhere that you won't understand because you don't know me. See? Like that. I do a lot of things with my face, like I just did that on camera. I'll sing random songs or start clapping randomly. Here's things you can expect to see on my channel. Random craziness, really stupid faces, overexcitement, and wolves. And really, really funny crap, okay? I might be lying. If I am, go look at my videos. See if they're funny as crap. I don't care. Anyway, there might be something you like on my channel. And my hair is driving me insane. It keeps poofing up and I don't even know. So, let's get real. I like Funyuns, Hawaiian Punch, wolves. I'm one of those people girls, that you would see playing video games. That's pretty much it. I like watching TV a lot. I mean, I'll play on the computer and watch TV at the same time. The shows I like: Chuck, How I Met Your Mother, Friends, Grey's Anatomy. I watched House at one point. I watched the whole show. I never really liked it that much, but it was a really awesome show at the same time, you know. It wasn't my favorite show, but my favorite shows of all time: Friends and Tim Yum. Which, if you don't know what Tim Yum is, it's How I Met Your Mother. Yeah. I like Chuck a lot. If you don't know what Chuck is, it's about this dude, this regular old dude, who gets a computer in his head with a bunch of government secrets inside it, and he can know all the secrets of the government and stuff. And these two spots have to protect him, Casey and Sarah, and it's a really awesome show. I like Monk. I really love Monk. Okay? It's a TV show that used to be on Netflix, and then they got rid of it. I watched the whole show 1 billion times in a row. The whole show. I love that show. It was an awesome show. It's about a germophobic detective, and basically, that's it. But other stuff happens on this show that's pretty cool. His wife was blown up in a car accident, which just made him want to be a detective in the first place. Anyway, it wasn't really a car accident. You know, it was, you know, she was killed. She was murdered. Don't sugarcoat it, nothing. You know, she was killed. She was murdered. So, oh, what, was I talking to you? Yeah, I have problems. Anyway, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. Okay. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. Okay. I'm just too busy looking at my face in the camera. I'm sorry. I can't focus. It's just right there. It's hard to focus. Okay. Oh! Another show I really like. Once Upon a Time. If you don't know what that show is, you're freaking insane. You need to go watch that show right now! Go watch it! Don't stop watching this video! You stop watching this video! You go watch Once Upon a Time if you ain't seen it! I said it! So, sorry about the little freak out I just had there. It's back there. It's in the past. It's long gone. It's gone. Yeah. I believe it's 5 a.m. because my dad's alarm clock's going off. And I'm pointing that way, but to me, I'm pointing this way. Ooh, yeah, now I point that door. Okay. So, to me, my door is that way. But when I point at my actual door, I point it this way. Which is like I'm pointing at the wall. It's a confusing subject. But when I stop recording this, it's just going to be the opposite, and I actually will probably be pointing at my door. Anyway, music I like. I like One Direction. I'm not a fangirl. I'm like, oh my god, it's One Direction! No. I like their music. They're funny dudes, but I'm not in love with him or anything. I like big butts in a can. I like any kind of music, really. If it's yeah. See you later. Okay. If it's a song I know, I will sing it. Like Ice Baby. I don't even know where that came from. I don't know. I haven't listened to that song in forever, and I'm starting to sing it randomly. I like food. I'm just gonna be honest. I like food. As you can tell. I like Funyuns. I love Doritos. I love both those two chips. They are my favorite chips in the world, okay? Doritos and Funyuns. They go in this order. Favorite chips. Funyuns. Doritos. My favorite game was probably Toontown. Rewritten. It used to be Toontown Online. Then they closed it. Stupid Disney. Then it became Toontown Rewritten. And it's just been going so well so far. Now everybody's starting to quit. It's like, yeah, it closed. Now they're like, okay, it's open again. And they play it. This is boring. Why am I on this game anymore? I'm old. I mean, why am I playing it? And I'm like, so how do you feel about that? Anyway, I'm just thinking, why play it? Why cry when it closes? Then when it gets back, you're just gonna pretend like it never closed and you just stop playing it. That's smart. Anyway, so I have a tablet. So I have a tablet, which is what I usually use to record. But then I got my mom's old phone because she got a new one. Of course, she gets a new one and I don't. Makes sense. I get her crappy old phone that doesn't even charge. We have to keep swapping out batteries. I mean, my dad's phones suck. We have to keep swapping out our batteries. Like when he goes to work, he's charging his battery until he goes. The whole time he's sleeping. He wakes up, gets his battery, goes to work. Then I put my battery in. And then before he gets home, if I'm on my phone, I have to put it back in there before he gets home. That way he can charge a little bit. So I can't make videos as much as I used to when I had posted them on Facebook. I posted a lot of videos on Facebook. That was my main source for videos. I didn't have a very big fan base. Just my family and, you know, Roti, Kelsey, and Kelly, and Dallas, and Bailey. Sounds like a lot of people, but it's not, because they didn't even know I watched my videos. The only people that ever watched my videos was Kaylee and my family. Everybody else didn't really find that much interest in them. But when they did watch them, they laughed their butts off. I'm like, if you're going to watch one video laugh your butt off, how come you ain't going to watch any more that I post? I mean, you know they're funny, so why aren't you watching them? Anyway, a lot of grown-ups are my family, grown-ups. They like my videos, you know, they think they're funny as crap. I don't know if I'd put it as crap, but that's what they said. I mean, they put laugh out loud in big capital letters, a bunch of exclamation marks, and laughed my butt off. They put a bunch of crap. Like, it was hilarious, and that they really wanted to see more of them, and then I had a YouTube. Yeah. I got a YouTube, but now it seems like I have so little people watching my videos, because I have 3 subscribers. 3 or 3,000, I don't care. It's still people watching my videos. I love every subscriber, ever, that I will ever get in the future, or that I have now. I love all of them. I love all of them so much. You know? Because, I mean, they like my videos, they view them, and they could share them if they wanted to, you know, I don't care. But, it's just, they're the ones that make me get more subscribers. By sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos. I love comments, but the only ones I've ever gotten is from someone that I've known on Toontown, and my mom. So, you know, not that many comments. Yeah. It's ironic, though. The people that were on my Facebook, that are still on my Facebook, that watch my videos, they ain't subscribed to my channel. What's wrong with you guys? I'm looking at you. But go back. Subscribe to me. See, that's the kind of things I do all the time. And my mom has a YouTube, but I don't know if I want her to give out her YouTube because it's her name. It's not her full name, but it's her name. So, but that is, you know, yeah. My mom has a YouTube. Yeah. She's a Beachbody coach, and you know, yeah. But that's her job. She's a Beachbody coach. You know, if you see P90X, that's Beachbody. If you see 21 Day Fix, that's Beachbody. If you see Insanity, that's Beachbody. That is the company my mom works for. She's not a coach yet. She ain't on the videos, you know, the face of the videos. She is just, sorry, I had to move the mouse. She is just training and training so she can get up to that one day. She's also doing it to be healthy, you know, and, you know, to lose weight, but mainly to be healthy. That's it. But I kind of want to lose weight too. I mean, I'm not that big, but, you know, I want to lose weight. It's certainly a goal I could see myself having in the future. But I want to wait till I get a little bit older to see if maybe if I get taller ever, if it slims down, you know? Maybe, I don't know. I'll exercise someday, but, you know, it's in the far, far future. I'm just saying. I wear wolf shirts a lot. You can't really see it, but it's a wolf shirt. I had these two wolf shirts that look almost exactly alike. I changed my clothes, okay? They just look a lot alike. My mom bought the shirts for me. She can't even tell them apart. She goes, "Did you even change your clothes?" I go, "Yes! This is the other shirt!" I should have bought two shirts that look exactly the same. So yeah, one's of a wolf laying down like this, and the other's of, I think I'm wearing the one with the one laying down. Yeah, I'm wearing the one with the one laying down with his paws near his cheeks. And the other one's just his face, just the wolf's face. But they look like the same texture, basically. This is a very bad, dark camera. I wish I could change the lighting. Anyway, I have two shirts that are exactly the same, except just a different picture of a wolf. That's it. I wear pants, like, constantly. Every video you'll see of me, I'm wearing pants. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I have a lot of webcams. I'm yawning because it's 5 AM and I ain't been asleep yet. I really need to go to bed. So when I'm done with this video, I'll probably keep doing this with my hand, apparently. I'll probably go to bed. If I don't, I have to be to bed before 5 AM. Well, it's 5 AM now. I have to be in bed. I have to be asleep before 8 AM. Otherwise, I have to stay up all night because it's pointless. I have school, okay? I'm homeschooled, and if I start late, I'm going to get done late. There's no, oh, well, got up too late, no school, because we did that the last 2 days that are back there. You know, the last 2 days back there. We did that the last 2 days. If I didn't say that a billion times already. Anyway. Yeah. I can't stop looking at my face. I'm trying to look at that little blue light that shows where the camera is, but I can't stop looking at my face. So, the main thing I have been doing is making, myself get more stuff on Animal Jam by doing the Forgotten Desert over and over again. I've been getting a lot of stuff on Animal Jam lately, and I've also been watching a lot of TV. But the main thing I've been wanting to do is make videos, Happy Billion Friends videos, Rock and Rocky videos. But my phone's dead, my tablet's charger's messed up, so it's pretty much always dead. And plus the screen on that thing sucks, the recording screen, if you've seen it before. Yeah. And I have no way else to record besides my mom's phone, which she won't let me do. It's not like I called her Mama. Which, by the way, I call my mom Mommy, and I call my dad Daddy. I mean, she calls her mom and dad Mommy and Daddy all the time. There's probably bound to be some people out there that call their mom Mommy and Daddy, okay? Of course, they've probably grown out of it, though. And yes, I call my, grandma and my grandpa, I call them Nanny and Papa. That's their nicknames, which my brother came up with those. And it just happened to be the only thing we called them. I'm so thirsty, but my juice is in there. If you ever hear me talk about juice, it's Hawaiian Punch I'm talking about. Over the years, we needed something easier to call it. Like, I couldn't say, fix my Hawaiian Punch. It's kind of a long sentence. So it came like this, fix my juice. And over the years, I've had the same cup, too, for a while. It's been the same green and clear cup. My favorite colors, green, blue, and orange. I hit my microphone. So, my cup is green, but when the juice is in it, it looks orange and green, which I think is just awesome, because those are my other favorite colors. And then I love blue. A lot. That's one of my favorite colors. Oh, my favorite color over the years has been green, but then it turned to orange forever. Then now that I'm older, for some reason I like blue, so I have orange, green, and blue. I love all those now. Here goes my accent. Oh, lordy! Okay. How can I be serious after that? I have no idea. My face just got so calm. Like just now. Anyway, this is a boring video, and it's 35 minutes, and this is just boring. I need to talk about me. I need to talk about me. I need to talk about see songs coming out of my mouth. I have 170, maybe 160 still, something Webkins. The latest Webkins I got was a Wintermint Husky. His name is going to be Blizzard, for those of you who have been wondering. And his name's gonna be Blizzard, but I think I'm gonna call him Blizz. And, my other Webkins that still has no name is a Bernese Mountain Dog. Injured Bernese Mountain Dog. Still without a name, so I need some suggestions for that. But if you watch this and it's like the year 2016 or something, then don't comment names on this video because it's too late. The dog probably would have a name. I hope he has a name by next year. Okay. That's the next video me and my mom need to make of Rockin' Rocky. To name him. It's driving me insane. I make some series of Webkins. One of them, my favorite one to make, is the Howlers, which is about a pack of wolves versus the Hissers, which is a pack of like jungle cat animals like a tiger, lion, and a cheetah. I forgot to add that part. So I love making the Howlers videos. There's gonna be another video I made called the Blackout, but I'm gonna need a better camera to make that one. There's a lot of pausing going on, and if I pause my phone's my mom's old phone, which is now mine, so if you hear me mention my phone, it's my mom's old phone. And if you ever hear me mention my tablet, his name is Sammy. By the way, he has a name, and can't give him a name. His name is Sammy, and my phone, I need to name my phone. And anyway, my ear itches. Anywho, that's probably really loud. I'm sorry for you headphone users or earbud users, whatever you want to wear in your ear or on it. I'm sorry for being very, 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 very loud. So, yeah. So, another thing you need to learn about me is that I scratch my nose. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah. You'll probably see maybe some old videos of mine on my YouTube that I've made before I even had a YouTube. And then you'll see my newer videos, which are over here apparently. Anyway. I wish I had a really good editor so when I did that, one of my old videos could just pop up right here. Magic! So, yeah. My ear is really itchy. I hit the microphone again. So, I think we're gonna end this video off here. Maybe not. Talk about something else a little bit. Try to see how big my eyes can get. Pretty big. Anyway, I really need to go to bed so I can have my Frappuccino tomorrow. I have 2 Frappuccinos in there that are mine. Yeah. And tomorrow I can't drink them if I get up too late, because, you know, problems with sleeping. Maybe I can just stay up all night. I always say I'm going to stay up all night, and then I end up falling asleep. It happens. So if you ever hear me say I'm going to stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun, just know, I probably fell asleep. I probably did. I made a video where I was describing how I was going to stay up all night and why I was going to stay up all night, and then I fell asleep right after I stopped that video. I'm like, man, I can't post that video. Don't know why he didn't go to sleep. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, she fell asleep. Anyway, you won't see me that much. You won't see this that much. You'll see, if you ever see me, it's either if I'm dancing with Kaylee, by myself, or doing one of these again. Other than that, you'll see him the most. You'll see Rocky. Which, his name is Rocky. R-O-C-K-Y. Rocky. Anyway. But he's also known as Rockin' Rocky. Over the years when I've had him, which has not been that many years, but I don't know where I came from. It's not been that many years, even though he looks like he does. He looks very old. He is a snitchered timber wolf. And I have not had him for that long. I've had him for 3 years now, I think. Maybe 4. But I haven't had him that long. He was just, I think the owner that had him put him in really bad shape, and when we got him, he was just fell apart. Well, I was just really rough with him when I was making him sing and dance and make all these videos on Facebook. And then his neck just had 3 holes in it. Well, it's about to have 3. It only has 2 right now, but he's bald right there. Sorry for embarrassing you, Rocky. I'm sorry. And then he has a giant hole in his neck right here. Yeah. And his fur is just nasty. Just it. He's all matted down and stuff. But it's love. Everything you see on him, the marks on his nose, his eyes, everything that looks like old, is love. That's how much I've loved him over the years. My pretty. Hello, my pretties. I hit the microphone with your stupid head. I mean it. See, I treat him like he's real all the time. And, like, like, Haley and me, we're gentle with Balto. Which Balto's one she always is when she's here. She loves Balto. Which hasn't been him in forever. Where's Balto? Where's my Balto? Here he is. Here's the one she always is. She hangs out with him all the time. And I'm with Rocky. They are our favorites, pretty much. Like I let her hold Rocky and sing with him and play with him, but I won't let nobody else touch him. He is mine and Kaylee's, and he is mine and Kaylee's. Yeah, she's over there. She's not even here, and I'm pointing that way. Mine and Kaylee's. Yeah, she's mine and Kaylee's. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but Rosie and Kelsey, when they touch Rocky, I get so mad at them for some reason. They are like my best friends, and I get gorilla on them. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Because when they touch him, I just feel like they're going to rip his neck off. Yeah. Well, if you've seen their webcams look probably worse than Rocky. their webcams fur is all mad down and crap, and I'm like, I'm no one to judge, but yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but it's true. And when you touch Rocky, I feel like I want to hit you in the face as hard as I possibly can, grab Rocky, and run out the door. And that's pretty much what I always want to do when anybody touches him, besides my mom. I'll let my mom and Matthew get him, too. And my dad. And my nanny, you know, my family. But I would let no one besides them touch him, ever. And of course, he's not, you know, he's special. Yeah. And the cat's eating paper. Yeah, totally off topic. But he's just over there eating it! What's wrong with you? Okay. Anyway, this is a really long video. No one's gonna watch it at all. It's gonna have 0 views. A big fat 0. It might have 1! Hopefully! But they probably won't even watch it all the way here. So if you've watched it all the way here, comment. What should you comment? If you've watched it all the way to here, comment. Billy. If you've watched it all the way to the end, comment Billy. Then I'll know you've watched it this far, and I'll be like, oh, someone loves me. Yeah, no, I won't do that ever again in my life. But if you've watched it all the way here, thank you so much. Give me a big thumbs up. With a little wiggly thumb. If you've watched it all the way here, comment Billy from Happy Billy and Friends. Just say Billy. Or just put hashtag HBNF. And I don't know, you watched it here. Which, by the way, hashtag HBNF stands for Happy Billy and Friends. If you didn't guess that in my awesome code I have it hidden in. Either comment Billy or Happy Billy and Friends in a little hashtag thing. Yeah, I'm talking with him now, since he's in my lap, I'm talking with him now. So thank you for watching! That was creepy. Why'd you make me do that? Sorry, it's not my fault. You're insane. Oh, what's that over there? You want something from me? Just stop talking. Sorry, everybody. I'm talking to myself now. It's come to that. It's come to me talking to myself. That's happened before, actually. I've been laying in my bed just going, I wonder what I'm going to do today. Why am I talking to myself? I guess when someone makes a video before, and you know, while they're making the video, they really are talking to themselves, and then they post it, and it feels like they're actually talking to everybody. I'm so thirsty, and I'm so tired, so I must go. I must be adjourning now. Toodles, everyone. I will see you next time. This is WildWOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO Where's the stopping? Where's that? Excuse me for a second. Rocky, entertain the people. What are you doing? Just stop the video. Later. See ya. I need an outro. You know that? I need something to say when I'm exiting the video. How about bye? That works too. See you, everybody. Touch the camera! What's wrong with you? Oh, let me do it. Paul. Is that as lame as I think it is? I think it is. Paul. See ya.